Today I woke up to some absolute gold on my homepage. I mean, just look at this thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail. Genuinely look at this thumbnail. I mean, look at the dark circles under his eyes from making these hard-hitting, creative Clash Royale content, man. So you already know we gotta react to this video. We just have to, bro. Like, there's no other choice. We genuinely have no other choice.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about how I lost my
The man who revived Clash Royale. First of all, before the video even starts, it was Jinxie, okay? It was Jinxie, but we're gonna talk about that more in a second.
virginity.
The guy who
Plead
made
your case.
losing entertaining.
My God.
The guy who could tilt and still make you laugh.
Snowball. God, what the hell was that?
The creator who turned pure chaos into content.
I have a massive cock. In fact, my cock is so big, it usually strikes fear into the heart
Okay, buddy. First of all, not to hate ya. 9 inches? 9 inches. I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap. I'm actually calling cap.
of my friends and
We need proof.
loved ones.
He didn't play like a pro, he didn't care about the meta, but he made people want to play again. This is the creator who saved Clash Royale.
It was Jinxie. No man loves this Australia more than I do. No homo. Pause. Double pause. In game. In Minecraft. But Jinxie revived the game. Okay. Jinxie revived the game. Ken kept the people playing. Ken kept the people playing. Ken still uploads because it's his only income stream. But that's besides the point, bro. No, it's because of his love for the game, man. That's why he uploads every day.
Ken Michael Forrest, better known online as Ken or KFC Clash, is an Australian YouTuber, born December 13th, 2000. He's now 24 years old, and he said he's mostly of British descent. Ken mainly uploads gaming content with commentary.
I mean, look at the creativity here. Look at some of the greatest minds of our time at work, man. Look at this. One-word titles, video title. Can you guys see that? Let me move my thumbnail. Video title, I mean, just genuinely beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Usually being Clash Royale, of course. In these videos, he talks about his personal life, where he revealed on some of his videos that his parents are divorced. He currently lives in Joondalup.
Hey, yo, what the what?
Life where he revealed on some of his videos that his parents are divorced.
What is this? What is this image? Is that supposed to be Ken's dad? Like, yo, was this guy under the couch when they were breaking up? Like, how does he know what was happening? This is a bad look. I can't lie.
He currently lives in Joondalup, a suburb of Perth, Western
Yo, this video is packed. Joondalup, of course he lives in Joondalup, bro.
Australia,
Goofy ass town.
as revealed by his PO box address. Ken started playing Clash Royale in 2016 after his friend showed him the game. Since he's been playing Clash of Clans for years, then played the beta. What really made him enjoy the game is battling with his friends, either in voice call or in person. Then Ken started his YouTube career after dropping out of university and created his first
Bro, reones already know, bro. KFC Clash. You know why he stopped posting on KFC Clash? The last video he posted on KFC Clash. Let's do some research right now, because I'm gonna tell you guys why he stopped posting there, and I'm gonna actually tell you the real reason that he might not say himself. KFC Clash. See, the last video he uploaded on this channel right here, boys and girls. Yeah, my potato Wi-Fi, genuinely potato Wi-Fi. 3 years ago. Why? Now, I'm pretty sure he talks about it in the video, but he started uploading on this channel. Why? Because, well, you gotta realize with this content game, when you make it, you have to keep on making those videos. So what he realized is he can't keep this up making high quality content, you know? He needs to release more of his slop into the world. So, like, genuinely speaking, I'm trying to make it like funny, but these videos are entertaining and they're much easier to make. That's why he made them on a second channel. You get what I'm saying? He didn't want to like saturate his other channel, but this is just the truth. This is why he's quit.
channel. The leap of faith Ken did in his early years led him on a pretty fulfilling path. With his pure talent, hard work, and dedication, he finally achieved every content creator's dream. But
okay, what does this have to do with Clash? Like, explain yourself, please. What does this have to do with Clash? Why is he topless reacting to... Oh my god.
it wasn't easy for him. He went through a lot of things and different phases throughout his career. He uploads his first ever YouTube video on September 1st, 2016. It was a gameplay of Clash Royale.
He's got the BP
channel
fraud
was
filter on,
named
bro.
Clash with Convicted. The account was initially meant to be a shared YouTube channel.
Need hot chicks. That's gonna be very difficult, my boy. That's gonna be very difficult. There's about 2 girls that play Clash Royale at any one time. 2 of them. And they're actually not girls, they're just men that play E-barbs. There's no way your testosterone is capped. If you play E-barbs, your testosterone is capped. If you have rage, okay, you're actually a female at that point. No hate to you, my friend. You're just a female.
The Clash Royale clan Convicted. Later on, Ken claimed the channel for himself since he was the only one uploading videos on it, then renamed it to KFC Clash. On that channel, he uploaded humorous Clash Royale parody videos and sketches, as well as various challenge videos where he pushed new accounts with creative...
Like these videos, I know it's like 8 minutes, so he gets paid as if it's 8 minutes long on his other channel, but it takes like weeks of effort. But in nowadays, he just turns on the camera and just talks. And I'm not trying to knock it, okay? He's obviously he's painting the Mona Lisa, man. He puts in insane amounts of effort. Whatever, bro. You can believe whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to save his face here, bro. But like these videos, they took much longer to make, and they just like look how often he would upload. I mean, this isn't very helpful, but he'd upload like what 12 times a year. It's not efficient.
Restrictions, such as only using flying cards, using the cheapest cards, or he simply played Clash Royale for 24
Yo, he's moving
hours
like me
straight.
for real, using the same face on every thumbnail.
These were highly edited and super condensed videos where he usually spent tons of hours and days streaming and editing just for a single video.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's talk about some of those sketches he uploaded. The first one being Day in the Life of an Elixir Golem Player, where he made fun of Elixir Golem players and their supposed lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Einstein, and I'm the #1 Elixir Golem player in the world. And this is what a day in my life
Bro, we
looks
all know fucking Elixir Golem players wake up to three. Okay, actually, let's not even go there, bro.
like. First of all, I wake up, and then I go for a shower to wash my clothes, but I don't want to get my hair wet, as you can see. So I usually use an umbrella to make sure my hair just stays dry. And then I start my morning ritual of praying to my Lord and Savior, the Elixir Golem. And every day, the Elixir Golem whispers back into my ear, stop trying so hard. And that truth, that wisdom, that gospel is really what keeps me going. So that usually lasts around 3 or 4 hours. And then I continue my morning ritual by making myself some nutritious breakfast. Some real brain food, something that will allow me to perform at my best while pushing later in the day.
Bro, you forgot taking the tampon out and replacing it with a new one, bro. Because that's obviously how female organs work. Because trust me, I would know. Because I've interacted with females before. Trust me.
Then I watch a bit of TV to relax my mind. A lot of Elixir Golem spamming can really be taxing on you mentally.
He then created more of these parody videos, like A Day in the Life of an Expo Player, and he also made a series where he tried to achieve so much
As long as there's no Hog Rider video, because Hog Rider hate will not be tolerated at all.
in 24 hours on a new account. This content of pure chaos and entertainment has shaped his influence on the community. Now, while those videos might not always do as well as the challenge videos, Ken has expressed that he loved making them, considering it was an idea that just came from him without any real inspiration.
Hi, I'm Xavier, and I'm the #1 Expo player in the world. There really is no competition. I used to play decks like Minor Cycle, Hog Cycle, and Log Bait, really low skill
Bro,
decks.
I hope everybody went through a Hog Rider 2.6 phase. Everyone's tried 2.6. It's the most classic thing ever. And the real ones, the real Gs, the high skill players, they stuck with it. So you losers out there, you switch that Hog Rider for a Mega Knight the moment you unlock that card. Me personally, stuck with it through and through. I'm just a G. I'm a G like that.
But then one day it happened. I felt something bite me. I looked over. It was the Expo. And from that point on, everything changed. I knew what I had to do.
Why is he built like that? What is he built like? What is this build? And this is some shit I'd make in Roblox. There's no way. He's not real. Of course he lives. What's this town called? Lala Lumpa or some shit? Of course he lives in Lala Lumpa. He can't be a real person, I swear.
So anyway.
And then, to see people commenting how much they loved it and how much it made them laugh, that made him realize what he loves doing the most: making people laugh. The
Jester
KFC
Maxing.
Clash channel grew rapidly and his audience skyrocketed. His reach became wider, with most of his videos having millions of views. Later on, he managed to hit 500,000 subscribers. Things just started happening the way he hoped them to be. That's also when Ken got his partnership with Supercell and was given a creator code. He was living the dream.
Oh man, creator codes, printing. I heard a story, man. Lacey, apparently there was a Fortnite YouTuber called Lacey before Lacey blew up. There was a Fortnite YouTuber with a similar creator code, and just because his code was similar, when people would misspell the original creator's code, Lacey got like 10K a month off of that. 10K a month. Like, you guys realize how much codes in general get creators? Most of a creator's income comes from sponsorships, and sponsorships sometimes come with a deal where they take a percentage of sales made using that code. I'm giving y'all game. That's why these gambling sites, these anything, like when you buy the Pass Royale, he gets like probably $1 or $2, and that's big money when you like apply that to like the amount of people that watch him. I'm spitting game for y'all right now.
Eventually, he launched a second channel, Ken, for a more relaxed content, while his primary channel was more edited and focused. However, at the
Okay, buddy, what is that thumb?
relaxed content, while
Genuinely, like, what is this, bro? Like, I can't.
His primary channel was more edited and focused. However, at the peak of his YouTube career, he started to change the way he felt about himself. May 13th, 2022, he uploaded a video on his channel titled My Last YouTube Video.
Holy glow up, by the way. He was looking like a caveman, man. He was looking like an ooga booga.
In that video, he stated he felt like he couldn't be himself and somehow feels replaceable. He stated that anyone could be him in his channel doing what he does, and he found himself.
No. I'm saying it right now. A lot of YouTubers get a lot of hate. Oh, anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. Lies. It's not the platform. It's the people that operate the platform. If Mr. Beast left his channel to somebody else, it would fail so quick. Do you realize that? I mean, not now, because he has, like, everybody's control of something. But with someone like KFC Clash, no one can overtake his job, because he does so many things at once, and his personality is what drives the content. A lot of people take that for granted. Having a personality that's YouTube ready, that's content ready, is so difficult. It's actually genuinely difficult. Like, you would not realize how difficult it is until you go through a year of just posting content. It's very, very difficult to be entertaining and to have a YouTube personality. It's not just being entertaining. It's actually having a content creation personality where every 10 seconds you say something that's going to grab your attention. Like, I'm trying to suck your attention right now. I need the retention on this video to go crazy, bro. Like, I need this video, you to watch the whole video. That's why I'm over here talking every 10 seconds. Even though I'd much rather just sit here and watch this video in silence, as every other reaction YouTuber would, bro.
Asking why he's doing this if he's not going to be able to be his true self.
A few days ago, I left the Supercell Creator program and deleted my creator code so that I could swear in my own videos. So I don't have to turn into some kid-friendly, Teletubby, brand-safe fucking family channel. If you want to watch Ryan's...
Actually, if you want to watch Ryan Trahan, go watch Ryan Trahan. Like, I respect people like Queso for not swearing, but at the same time, with his content, it just wouldn't be the same. His content is just so raw and unfiltered.
Toy reviews. This is not the place for it. Because in my Twitch chat, if I say even a swear word at the moment, it's like I've killed the Pope or something. Everyone recoils in fear as I speak the dreaded language of the devil.
He became focused on numbers and growth, and that it sucked the personality out of so much content. He thought that's what many people wanted to see. It somehow started to feel...
Yeah, it's stupid, because Supercell really be trying to market themselves to little kids. You realize that most of your audience is teenagers. Most of your audience is probably in the edgiest part of their life. Like, with your audience are the type of people to go on Kick and say, like, hella racist shit. That's the people who play Clash. It's 12 to 16-year-olds, 12 to 20-year-olds. These are the most radical people on the planet. 12 to 20-year-old men. Oh my god, you already know, like, the most evil people on the planet.
Meaningless for him.
That's what I thought people wanted to see. Me just staying on linear topic of the video as much as possible without being myself at all. And now I feel like I'm very replaceable in my videos. I feel like someone else could just be me in my videos and they would perform exactly the same. I feel replaceable.
So he decided to leave Supercell's creator program and deleted his creator code. He left a growing channel with 600,000 subscribers and millions of viewers just so he could swear in his videos. At the time...
No. Let's not do that. Let's not start lying, buddy. It's not so he could swear in his videos. It's because this type of content, people liked him because of his personality. He saw that people liked him because of his personality. He doesn't have to make this high effort content and post once a week. No, people want to see more of him. They like his personality. Posting 1 10-minute video a day that's basically no editing, no nothing, turn the camera on. Like, that's basically the videos he's posting. It's zero creativity, but as long as he gets views, that means what? He's providing value. He's providing value because people want to watch his content. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
Supercell's creator code didn't allow their content creators to swear in their content. And maybe this is just what he really is. Even though he's on the right path to achieve his goals, it feels meaningless if you lose yourself in the process. Amidst his existential crisis, in late 2022, Ken was hired by Mr. Beast. After replying to a Twitter post from Mr. Beast looking for new employees and filled out a form, he was then contacted by a moderator from the Mr. Beast Gaming Discord server who liked his application. The hiring process included an interview for the gaming team, a YouTube knowledge quiz, and a final interview.
I do not know about this. Hold on, he worked for Mr. Beast? Okay.
Afterwards, he was offered a 60 to 90-day trial period. Ken worked there for over a year, and the team had a policy to follow which prohibits employees from uploading content on their own channels during their employment.
And then one of his Discord admins, like on the Mr. Beast Gaming server, Mr. Beast Gaming was just popping off at this time, just starting to get traction. One of the Mr. Beast Gaming moderators replied saying, "Hey, we liked your application." And I think the reason my application stood out is because I just hit 100K on my YouTube channel, KFC Clash, and that was kind of like my resume of my content for him.
And so after that, they gave me a
Yeah, bro, I heard that say from multiple people. One person told me that the best way to actually make money off YouTube is to start posting, build a bit of a resume, get a bit of subs, and then monetize off of that. For example, I got 10k subs on this channel. I start telling people, okay, I can edit videos, I can do thumbnails, and my resume is I do that. So the skills you gain on your journey to 10k subs, you monetize those skills. You don't monetize that channel necessarily. You get what I'm saying? Like what Ken is doing, but obviously he should have left because look at him now. He's making a lot more than any salary could.
I think an interview to see if I would even be fit, like the gaming team basically. And then after that, they gave me this like quiz, this like test I had to do on like, my knowledge on YouTube or whatever. So I filled that out, and I was like overthinking. I didn't realize like how much I knew in comparison to the rest of like the world at this point. I'm the best, by the way. Have I mentioned that? And so I filled this out.
You are, Ken. We love you.
Yeah, they liked it. So I got a final interview, and then I remember one day, I like checked my Discords, and they're like, we would like to go forwards with like a 60 to 90 day trial period. And I was like, yes. And then
yeah, but what was his actual job?
Like I remember I was so happy. There's like a few moments in my life where I've just been so happy.
Yeah.
I think one of them was getting my driver's license. Another one was getting the job at Mr. Beast.
Damn.
And they're really special. And so, yeah, and then it went great from there. And I just got promoted like a ton in the company to obviously being able to talk to Jimmy a lot.
Eventually, Ken left Mr. Beast to focus on his channel once again.
What was his role, though? Why is nobody telling me what his role was? I swear I might have heard him say this before, that he worked for Mr. Beast, but he never gave any details. Has he signed an NDA? Why is my camera lagging? Oh, my day. Why is my... Whatever, man. Has he signed an NDA or something? Like, I don't understand.
It was at Mr. Beast and just did his job pretty good. And he said that Jimmy probably won't remember him, but on a stream collaboration of Jinxie and Mr. Beast, he says otherwise. Mr. Beast knows Ken, and he even remembered that they had over 100 phone calls. He even said that after Ken left, he watched his YouTube channel and said Ken...
Why does Ken underplay himself? 100 phone calls and he'd forget you, bro? Like, he doesn't have goldfish memory. You're like, what?
And was killing it. But Ken said Mr. Beast probably watched the KFC Clash channel and probably has no idea that Ken channel exists.
Alright, now give me the most troll deck imaginable.
Okay. You're underestimating Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is in touch with YouTube. You gotta realize this guy, before he ever like popped off, he was studying YouTube more than anyone else on the planet. Like, he knows who you are, Ken. Like, he knows your channel, bro.
You're what? Hold up.
I'm checking my dicks right now just to see which one would be best. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's devious. Dear Christ. See, I like this dick a lot, but
Yo, Mr. Beast is looking like a Kardashian in this, no? He's looking fake as hell.
I'm not sure if you...
Hey, yo, what? Yo!
The thing is, it's hard to troll him because he's a experienced player, but there's this one dick I've been feeling around with for a while now, and
Just give me the dick!
it's in the DMs. What do you think of that?
Alright. Oh my goodness.
You like that one?
Oh, I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, you love what? You love what, Jimmy? You love what?
I knew you would. I've got another dick actually. Hang on.
Okay.
That's the
How much
trickiest.
is it, sir?
It has been
It's
like
4,
20
and you
minutes.
drop it, and
Are we ready?
How much did it got?
he's just touching up his dick.
Then he began uploading on his Ken YouTube channel at the end of May 2023. However, his old videos...
See, the difference is Mr. Beast low-key sold his soul, which I would sell my soul as well for like $1 billion company. I'm selling more than my soul, bro. I'm selling everything. You can have pieces. You can have my kidney. You can have my one of my boys, bro. You can have everything, bro.
His channel were deleted because of search engine optimization purposes, and his videos feature a variety of content.
He low-key sold his soul. He can't be swearing. Like, he's trying to bait Mr. Beast, bro.
A significant portion of which is dedicated to Clash Royale. Little did he know that his hobby and personality would become his biggest asset that would lead him into an even more successful YouTube career. Ken uploads videos of stories from his personal life, like drama with Clash Royale gameplay as background. Most of his stories are about...
Pause. Just pause. What was that?
His personal life, like...
What? That can't be real, bro. He thought he was slick, bro. He's got a whole teddy bear down there, bro. There's no way, I swear to God.
Drama with Clash Royale gameplay as background. Most of his stories are about either something that happened recently or a realization he's had, like going to the gym being a very important factor in staying happy. He also has a neighbor, which he has made...
Why is he lying, bro? He's never been to the gym in his life. I saw that physique. His build is actually Looney Tunes build.
Some content with. He also posts Reddit review videos, he's played a little bit of Brawl Stars, shout out to Depressed Squeaky, But he's also done some one-offs, where he's played Plants vs. Zombies, Fortnite, and even Club Penguin. He also has the occasional episode of Minecraft where he kind of talks about how he feels and usually just kind of lets his heart out. But that's not the only time he's played Minecraft. He's also had a pretty entertaining Minecraft phase with B-Rad. And who could forget the chaos of a stream that was Ken trying to beat Minecraft with Jinxie, Riley, and Bobby. Absolute cinema. While the Ken channel started off...
Bro, I never realized that Ken and Jinxie made so much content. I know they 1v1, but they were playing Minecraft? Insane.
as something seen as something that was maybe a little gimmicky, it quickly became apparent that Ken had a good sense of humor, charisma, and most
I'm
importantly...
gonna get a lot of hate for this. If you're still playing Clash of Clans in the Big 26, what are you doing with your life? Respectfully, if you're still playing Clash of Clans in the Big 26, you are actually, there's something wrong with you.
a great personality. People
Like, I'm not waiting 2 months so my wall can level up from a wooden one to like a slightly better wooden one. Like, I just don't have that patience. Like, it's 2026, bro.
loved him for him.
There's
And
so
that
much better
reflected in
things
his
to do with my
stats.
time.
He hit the 500,000 subscriber mark on this channel on April 4th, 2025.
Or my
and
life,
just a few
bro,
months
like-
later, he was over 1.1 million subscribers on the Ken channel. Ken shared that the goal for this channel was to hit 1 million subs one day, but simultaneously asked himself, what's after that?
And this is where the confusion lies. And this is why I'm a little bit like, what now? 1 million subs. All I
Damn.
wanted, or when I was doing my old channel, when I got to 600k, was to have a channel that was about me. About me.
His channel has become very successful over the years, and he is still growing.
It's true, but that's like a moral dilemma. You're asking yourself, what's the meaning of life at that point? Yeah, you want to succeed financially, but through YouTube, you want to succeed, you want to build an audience, fame is a big part of it, being loved, feeling like you're part of something, that's all something to account for. But at the end of the day, what's the meaning of it all? I don't know, man. You just want to be the best at everything. You truly just want the best of every experience in life. So at the end of your life, you can say that you experienced it all. Like, that's the truth. That's because his argument is like, what's the point? Like, yeah, you're asking what the meaning of life is at that point. There is no meaning. You just would you rather go through your life without being without hitting 1 million subscribers, or would you rather hit 1 million subscribers? That's
He
simple.
even got his Supercell creator code back when he revealed in his video Huge Announcement on December 15th, 2023. Supercell creator program now allows swearing, so who knows, maybe we'll get one soon.
Clash
Finally, they realized their target audience isn't 5, bro. There's no 5-year-olds on Clash Royale. I'll have you know right now.
Royale developers DM me on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
It's teenage boys / men with edgy humor. That's the target audience.
And he said, you can swear in the Clash Royale creator program now. And I had a moment to think. Am
Hell yeah.
I really going to give up everything I've worked for? Leaving the program? Sacrifice everything? Just for a quick bag? Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Ken is now in the item shop in Clash
That's what I said. That's what it's all about, bro. Oh my days. Why am I? I'm actually.
Royale. Brawl
Why am I
Stars,
lagging?
Heyday. Boom Beach. Oh, Supercell game. Oh my god. You can give me more money than the viewers you give me in the
Bro, what is wrong with my camera?
I make.
Ken has a personality and humor that many of his viewers admire about him. He shares the craziest things with his viewers and
I
usually
do not admire Ken, bro. He's like your one goofy best friend, bro. Like I don't admire his personality. He's the most awkward guy ever, but that's why we love him, bro. He's raw. He's real. He's raw.
he isn't
He's
too shy to
raw.
hide anything. For example, he's spoken about his
Pause, bro,
colonoscopy,
pause.
and this was quite early in this channel's life. That is a pretty personal thing for your viewers to know, but it's Ken. So moving on to another milestone in his career, Ken created his third channel,
Actual crazy build. The estrogen in this man is so high.
Hollow, unannounced and mysteriously on April 26th, 2022, and started uploading consistent videos on it since May 16th. On this channel, he uploaded educational, informative, listicle, and top X revolving...
Yo, I wouldn't call these type of videos educational. I hate it when people go, "Oh, this is educational." Bro, how is Bee Swarm Simulator codes on Roblox educational? How is that educational? What sort of education? Okay, I get more tickets and some strawberries. How is that educational, my friend? Like, we're not talking about atoms right now. We're talking about Tavi bees and photon bees. Like,
around Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. The channel gained over 100,000 subscribers and millions
Educating
of
me
views
on brain
each
rot,
video.
bro.
While they were a bit clickbait, there was definitely substance in the videos. August 8th, 2023, he uploaded a video called Hollow Face Reveal, where he hilariously revealed that it was him all along. He created the channel out of rivalry, which he started with Havoc, a well-known Supercell content creator who put him on a lower ranked tier in his Clash Royale YouTuber ranking videos. On August 12th, he posted a video on the Ken channel explaining that his actual goal is to illustrate and prove that becoming popular on YouTube isn't luck. He saw a video by Ludwig in which
It is not luck at all. I'm telling you right now, being popular on YouTube is not luck. The skill sets you have to learn along the way, and you don't realize, like, you genuinely, because the same way if you look at yourself in the mirror, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't realize the flaws. You have a sort of warped perception, whether it's good, whether it's bad, you have a warped perception. So having a third person perspective, that's why uploading to YouTube, you genuinely think your videos are good. Mr. B said this multiple times. He thought his videos were great. He didn't understand why his videos were not getting thousands and thousands of views or millions of views. He was getting like 10 views. Why? Because looking back, his videos were garbage. He knows that. We always knew that, but you yourself, you'll never realize. You have a sort of warped perception about the things you do and the way you look like, for example, all of these things, like your warped perception. So when you start posting YouTube doesn't lie to you. The algorithm is just people. What the people? There's no such thing as an algorithm. No, the people enjoyed this video. Not the algorithm liked this video. The people liked this video. It was a good video. It was an actual good video. That's the good thing about it, because a lot of people hate it, but I love it. Why? Because it doesn't lie to you, bro. It's not going to lie to your face. It's not going to lie to you. Even your brain lies to you. But the YouTube algorithm never lies to you, bro. That's why we love the YouTube algorithm around here. We love the YouTube algorithm. Please push my video.
Ludwig proves YouTube is
Sucking up to the clankers.
While the video had some solid advice, Ken explained that Ludwig probably did this to have an entertaining YouTube video for his own channel. And so Ken wanted to see for himself. And as you can see by the results, it worked. Ken said you have to be consistent, patient, and most of all, you have to be fun.
Create a new channel and then tell your friends and family about it, then you'll have a little bit of core viewership and then you can get rolled into the algorithm. So what does this video actually prove? If you make a good video, you'll get recommended. The real thing that you need to realize about YouTube is that you need to keep going. YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You don't just make it. In fact, if you had one 50 million view video, what then?
You'll lock in,
you
bro.
literally wouldn't know what to do next. You'd probably overthink.
Posture goes
You'd never
from this
upload,
to
and then
this.
when you do, you wouldn't be ready. You wouldn't be able to make another video that got 50 million views, and you would fall off to irrelevancy.
If you don't
Facts.
have fun doing it, you might find success, but then what? You won't know how to capitalize off that viral video, and you can't keep up with something you don't enjoy. In an interview with Clash with Ash, it was the
100%.
last time he ever talked about his secret channel. He was hesitant and enigmatic to celebrate more about the channel's voice and other things like how long he owned the channel.
Yo, Cash with Ash looks like that cool ass uncle you have, bro. Like, look how cool he looks, bro. Like, he's just cool like that.
But then he said that his voice was his cousin who lives in Nigeria. After the face reveal, he uploaded the last video. Then he abandoned the channel altogether.
His cousin that lives in Nigeria? Bro, I know his cousin does not live in Nigeria. What are you talking about?
On October 12th, 2023.
Look, man, I pretty much said it all in the video. Everything you need to know is
You
in
didn't
there.
say
I don't wanna,
no. You didn't say.
I don't want to leave too many crumbs around, man.
True or false? You owned this channel for over a year.
Who knows?
Wait, he
Yeah.
bought it? No
Ken was
way.
invited by
Nah, he owned
Supercell to
it.
Clash Royale's World Finals in 2024 in Helsinki Convention and Exhibition Center in Finland. He traveled to other countries and finally went to Scotland to stay with his family there for a bit. During this period, his subscribers noticed
Holy roadman drip. I never knew he could be like that. Low-key, he's got a dangerous side to him. You gotta watch
that
out.
he was genuinely happier in his videos, which he explained by saying he really liked living with his family there. He also saw a massive growth in subscribers and views. He went to live there for 2 months before returning back to Australia. In his video titled I'm Back in 2025, he revealed at the end of his video that both of his grandfathers are dead, and that his third grandfather from his stepfather has terminal cancer.
Yes, to really sad moments. Both my
Damn, man, you never know how close people are to people. Like, personally, from your relationships, you can say, oh, like, this person's, his cousin, for example, is going through something. You might not relate to that because you're not that close to your cousin, for example, but you never know what someone's actually going through. You never know what their relationship's actually like, or what they were raised to like, were they raised around family or not. So it's always picky. Like, you don't know how to approach that situation, because when someone opens up about, oh, this person dying of something, I'm like, okay, I have to tread this carefully because I don't know what sort of relationship you had with that person, you know? Like, do I consolidate you? Do I go, damn, that's deep, and just move on? You know what I'm saying?
dads are dead. That's actually true. And well, my third granddad from my second dad is.
This can't be real. Well, we obviously know what sort of relationship he had. Why is this goofy ass music played in the background? Actual 2016 music.
He's got terminal cancer. He's probably gonna die.
Ken shut down his P.O. box after
There's no way. Was the music added? Because if it was, I apologize. But if it's not, he's actually the funniest guy on the planet.
allegedly finding fentanyl in one of his parcels during his P.O. box opening live stream. And at the start of 2025, a popular streamer by the name of
I was
Jinxie
wondering why he
tries
felt
out
a bit
Clash
different
Royale
these days,
after not
man.
having played for a few years. One thing led to another, and Jinxie challenged Ken for a 1v1. Else he'd be a wimp. Let's just
Yo, this catfish is hell. This more catfish than like. What is this, bro? The Jinxie does not look like that. Like actual Mogger, bro. There's no way.
say Ken didn't take this lightly. Jinxie ends up losing to Ken 4-1. As a loser's
Holy.
penalty, he enacted an oiled-up crazy frog dance, and
How
Ken
did we
also
end up here,
collaborated
bro?
with Twitch creator Onapixel, where they also 1v1'd on Clash Royale.
Yo, now these the Mount Rushmore of YouTube of content creation, bro. Oni Pixel, Ken, Mr. Beast, Jinxie, like these low key my favorite people. Like who's left? Penguin Zero finna pop out of nowhere.
But wait, but only is on the 3 crown. Look at all that. Wait, oh my god! Oh, not trying. Wait, I'm 3-star, I was 3-star. Oh, I'm grounded. Look at the king.
Oh my god, One's gonna win.
The Argentina shirt on. Nah, you trying to clickbait. You trying to clickbait, bro. Stop trying to rage bait speed, bro. Like
Curse is on
One's gonna
defense.
win.
He's gonna curse him back. Oh my god. Oh my god, the goblins!
Wait, One's over the 3 count! Wait, look at the right, look at the berserker, look at the berserker, the minion. Look at the berserker, look at the berserker, look at the berserker, look at the berserker.
He's choking! Oh my god! Come on.
yo, when are they gonna drop Evo Berserker? Because real ones that be watching Jinxie, you already know, bro. Evo Berserker been an ongoing jokes for years now, bro. Like ongoing joke for years. When they drop Evo Berserker, they have to leave a Jinxie like Easter egg in there. Even though Jinxie recently he quit. He said he's gonna quit Clash Royale. He said they're greedy. He said like he's gonna disassociate from the game and start playing Rocket League instead. But like, still like it's too iconic. You gotta add something to do with Jinxie with Evo Berserker, bro.
Just go on in. What? That was the
Boss.
biggest choke I've ever
Go.
Ken defeated him in battle and made him tweet Ken is my daddy without announcing or promoting it himself. He also appeared in a podcast of Fireball Friday, where he talked about his homeland, Australia, and a lot more stuff. Ken has many inside jokes with his audience, from the infamous
Average
Tug
short bus
Speedman
member.
and Banana Tapioca to the many cards he's been compared to, like the Electro Wizard or Goblinstein.
Guys,
I see it,
no
bro.
longer the E-Wiz.
E-Wiz. I can't unsee it.
Man is born.
But one of my favorite running gags is that most of Ken's videos end with some variation of what happened in the video. If he plays Hunter in the video, it'll say more Kuntar. If it's about balance changes, it'll be more Callens. To me, this always seems like a reference to
Actually, the laziest best content on YouTube. I can't lie. Name me one YouTuber that's lazier. Low-key Penguin Zero. I don't know. It's low effort stuff is just so it has its audience, man, and I'm that audience. Like it just where the personality carries the content, not the editing, not this, not that. Where the personality carries the content. Like Penguin Zero, for example. Like this is a sign of wisdom. When you look past the editing, when you look back past the superficial stuff, and you look really like what the core of it is the personality, the human behind that screen, bro. Like that's what people like. I want someone entertaining. I don't care how the editing's good. I don't want to watch some slop. Like I don't want to watch like SS Sniper Wolf, with all due respect. It's slop, bro. Like it has its target audience that's more into like the visuals and this is happening, a bright colors and attractive woman. But like her personality is not very introspective. She doesn't really talk. She doesn't really like express. She doesn't really like give me any insight or really make me laugh necessarily. So like I'm stay away from that content. 'Cause if I want to laugh at videos, I just open TikTok. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I think there's a bit of a gap in the market. You know, that's where there's a lot of demand. It's personality.
videos. I also love how he'll randomly check someone's clan description based on their name or playstyle. But to really understand the appeal, you just gotta watch his content.
You're naming these things out like anything else happens. That's all he does, bro. He just checks the clan description after he loses, and at the end of the video he types in 4 words in fucking whatever Premiere Pro, bro.
The hell? Okay, I did not expect that. NPC slave?
Now he's earned the title of the creator who saved Clash Royale, as his influence in the community is...
He's a big part of Clash Royale content nowadays as it's evolved, but the person who brought the hype back to Clash Royale, as he's doing right now with Rocket League, is Jinxie. Jinxie's the person who really brings hype. He brings that platform. He brings them clips. He's just a master at getting clipped. The thing is with Ken is he doesn't really have that reach. He doesn't have that reach. He doesn't have that clippable content. He doesn't bring players into the game. But when you start watching Ken, you just get hooked. He always brings you back to the game. He brings players back. What Jinxie does is what he attracts a new audience. You get what I'm saying? Ken is like the home base for actual people. Like, you go from people watch Jinxie, like love Jinxie Clash Royale content, always watch Ken, bro. That's the way it goes.
Massive, for lack of a better
It's a funnel. Jinxie's over here, he's funneling people, and then you have Ken. Ken is like the dedicated watchers are here, but they watch every video. He keeps them entertained, bro.
word. He
I'm
makes
part
new
of the
people
game.
want to play, and even dormant
Invested in.
players want to pick up the game again.
Womp womp.
Ken is not the best player in Clash Royale, but Ken, if you're watching this, you are the single best player ever. At least to me. He doesn't care
Yeah,
about the
this whole video, he's been kind of underplaying how good Ken actually is at the game. Bros, he's been playing it for like 30 years. He's a good player. Like, he's actually a decent player. He plays the weirdest decks ever and manages to win at, like, he's max trophies. Like, it's insane. He's a good player. Like, you're acting like I gave my cousin asked me if I had any games on my phone and I handed him the phone, bro. Like, he's not bad, bro.
meta, and watching his videos has become routine for viewers. He's made relatable and hilarious lines, and even if he loses, he still makes you laugh. Tilting has become a meme. Watching him rage quit is actually fun. Ken is not Ken without his iconic personality. That's what put him in a special place in the Clash community. I know you agree with me, so see what's in store for you. Clash
What is that? What was that? Was that Jinxie? What?
Royale has way more interesting aspects than you know. Click the video on screen right now, and I'll
Hold on. What the? I'm not even gonna get into it, man. Straight gooners. I swear to God. Ken and foot fetishes. That's what this channel's about, bro. Anyways, W video. If you like this, you're gonna like the next one. Subscribe for more. See ya.